For today's activity, we will all write some verbs on little pieces of paper. We'll put those verbs into a container, and I will draw 3 verbs for each round. And here is the picture from the previous lesson. It's smaller, maybe more difficult to see, but it's the same picture. The 0 time I am doing or she is doing, the 1 time I do, the 2 time I did, the 3 time I have done, the 4 time I will do, and the I time, the imaginary time, I said I would do, or I thought I would do. So for this class, or this activity, I will roll a dice, or a die, that's whatever, a dice, a die, and the die will give us a number for each of those verbs that I drew, the 3 verbs for the round. So for example, maybe the first thing I roll is something like a 4. So we'll put 4 next to eat, and that means I will need to make a sentence with will eat. I will eat, he will eat, something like that. And I roll it again, and maybe I get a 3. And if I roll it and get a 0, it's the doing. If I roll it and get an I, I've used some blue marker on this, so that will be the I. When we use the I, let's always join it with the 2, just to make it easy. It'll always be a 2I. So you can say something like, I said I would fly, or I thought I would fly. Something like that. Basically, we'll roll the dice to find a tense for each of these verbs, and then we'll have a minute or 2 for the round to try to make 3 sentences that somehow fit together. You can do this one first or this one first, but you use this tense and this verb. You can use any subject, I, he, she, it, the dog, and you'll try to make something that has some kind of meaning. So my best answer for this one was something like, or you can try. My best answer was, 2 years ago I decided I would fly to China, but my Chinese has not improved. Tomorrow I will just eat my Chinese textbook. It's weird, but it makes sense. Like, I flew to China to learn Chinese, but I'm just so upset I'll just eat the textbook. It's not great, but you know, this is an activity. It's not a test, it's a chance to play, to be creative, and to practice these particular ideas about tenses and time.